It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here, and
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Golden State Warriors with a game.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. Special treat for our viewers this evening. The sports guy, Bill Simmons, is with us.
It's half of a special treat as Brent Barry is, but I'm going to do my best.
Brent Barry's pretty good,
He's really good at stuff, yeah.
He reads you a lot.
Half a treat is better than the whole treat, right? I mean, come on.
Honored to be here.
Take a look at the Warriors. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs. Aldridge out there with Medu. Then there's Murray. Then it's DeRozan, and it's AI in at the 2 spot. Curry kicks to Green. Shoots over DeRozan. Green, no luck.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. You're not going to miss those all that often.
Bill, since they drafted Steph Curry, the Warriors' fortunes have really changed. Would you call him the most important pick in the history of that franchise?
I would veer it a different way. I think it's one of the most important missed picks
of other teams
in the history of the NBA, because for two reasons. One, because the Timberwolves had the 2 picks right before and passed them both times,
2 guards, right?
and took 2 point guards, neither of whom was named Stephen Curry. So that was amazing. The pick after him was the New York Knicks, and if he had gone there, you could make a case that, you know, he saves the Knicks. Or you could make the case that maybe he gets hurt wherever he goes. This is somebody that had really, really bad ankle injuries and was lucky enough to be in an organization in Silicon Valley where he got the right kind of treatment and thought about these new wave ways to treat his ankles. He relearned how he ran.
Core was strengthened.
He strengthened this core and basically took pressure off his ankles, where if he'd come up in the 1980s, maybe he plays 5 years and he's out of the league. And my point is, if he goes to the Timberwolves or goes to the Knicks, he probably gets hurt, and we probably know Stephen Curry is the guy who got hot on Davidson for 2 years.
And a bust in the NBA, right?
Yeah, or not a bust, or like a what-if guy. Like, oh, man, it's too bad that guy got hurt. And instead he goes to the Warriors. So,
well said.
Really a great what-if pick. He has so many bad what-ifs, and this was the perfect what-if.
Bill, the way that super teams are being put together right now, good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I have been watching this league since I was a kid. We've always had super teams. There's never been an era where we didn't. What do people think the Jordan era Bulls were? And what do they think the Shaq, Kobe Lakers were? This is how the league is. I think what bothers people this time around specifically is that the Warriors won 73 games and they added Kevin Durant. Now, I get it. I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise is to tilt the competitive advantage in any way you can toward your favor. They did a great job building their team. They did a great job building enough cap space for this year that everybody knew was coming, the summer of 2016. We knew the cap was going to jump. And they played it perfectly, and they got Kevin Durant out of it. He played it perfectly, too. He was on a team. He wasn't going to win the title in OKC. He wasn't going to win the title playing with Westbrook. Not to sound like a Durant apologist, but he wants to win a title and beat LeBron James. If you're going to do that, you're going to try to get on the best possible team you can.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jones. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Allen subbed in for Evans.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
It's AI on the wing. Defended by Allen. AI with the bucket. And Bill, we were discussing how teams are constructed in recent years. The changes in 2016 to cap space. How Kevin Durant landed with the Warriors.
I see the analogy that, oh, it's like stacking a pickup game and just grabbing the best 4 guys and just beating people on a pickup court for 4 hours. But that's the thing, the league isn't a pickup game. The league, everyone operates by the same rules. And the Warriors,
everybody had a shot at him.
Everyone had a shot. The Celtics had a shot. He didn't even want to interview with the Lakers. The Knicks had cap space. They didn't have a chance. The Wizards had cap space. He was from Maryland. Didn't want to go there. So, you know, I think the Warriors should get a little more credit for how smart they were with everything.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Zeller dishes to Durant. Makes it off the glass.
What a nice touch from KD. There's no spot on the floor where he doesn't feel confident from.
Pass to AI. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Zeller. Green comes in for Jordan Bell. And it's Evans in for Allen. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Medu. Bill's out there with AI. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Bertinason at the power forward position.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tries again. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Bill, what a pleasure to have you with us. Great as always to hear your thoughts, your commentary. I hope you join us again soon.
I'd love it. Anytime, Kevin. Tell me.
Thank you. And Brent, always cool, isn't it, to hear what Bill's thinking? He comes at things from a variety of angles.
Yeah, the pop culture stuff and the bits from personal life and his interaction around the game. He certainly has a passion for basketball, and it's great that Bill's adding some color to the audience's experience.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors was phenomenal. He ended up with 22 points and did his thing on the defensive end with a number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Durant goes back up, and it's good off the glass. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
AI left side with 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. AI's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
Oh, AI's got it going right now, and you can only hope to try to keep him in spots on the floor. So far tonight, it hasn't been the case. He's running wild.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the... Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. You look at AI in this game, he has been everywhere.
And everything magnified. in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
There's something in the eyes in the warm-ups that I saw. So when the stakes get raised, he just gets better.
Durant and Green are the forwards. Evans out there with Steph Curry. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's AI. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Once AI gets the ball in that painted area, he's just got a number of ways that he can go to cause damage.
Curry kicks to Green. From deep, Evans. That shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's DeRozan. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Green, the pass to Durant. Golden State moving it around. Evans outside. Count it.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
It's AI on the wing. Covered by Evans. Here's AI. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Zeller, he's checked in for Jones. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. And Allen subbed in for Steph Curry. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Ricky Rubio comes in for DeJounte Murray. Allen finds Zeller. Durant in the corner. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, life's not fair, right, Kevin? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you...
1:51 left in the third quarter. AI left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, when you ask why is AI so difficult to stop without fouling, it's because he has a number of ways to beat you. Shooting, moving without the ball, passing it. Very difficult to take everything away.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 12-point game. And Aldridge comes over to help. 3-pointer. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Zeller. Zeller's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Now AI. 19 points in the game. Kick out to Walker. AI outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Sometimes you're helpless to stop LaMarcus Aldridge. So big and assertive down there in the paint.
Now here's Allen. He's guarded by AI. And that one, good. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
AI outside. Here's Aldridge over Allen. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And there's the pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yeah, that's a great pass there. It takes great eyes and peripheral vision, but also some instinct and AI reading the floor that time.
Right side, Durant. Shoots over Walker. Misses the shot. And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. On the court right now for the Spurs, DeRozan out there with Medu. Then there's Murray. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's AI in at the point.
And this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Good on the bucket. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
AI drives in, and Jones sends it back, and he's able to get it back. AI passes to Medu, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Warriors trail by 15. Knocks it loose. Stolen by AI. Down low, Medu passes to Aldridge. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Curry with the 3. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Spurs leading by 17. AI outside. It's stolen by Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Out to AI. Passes it to Aldridge. Back to AI. Fades. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Well, AI, he can beat you inside and outside, and then once he gets that mid-range going, just unstoppable as a complete scorer.
Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Evans. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
AI with it, working on Jones. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Pass to Medu. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timeout called the Warriors. AI really making a difference here.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, AI.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here's Green, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs leading by 19 points. AI kicks to DeRozan, and it's in there.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Outside, Green. Curry way outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
A consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
AI drives in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors trail by 18.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
Good work there as it goes.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
It's a shame because this is the team we expected to see, fighting on every possession. I think it's just too late.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
And Holiday kicks it to Looney. Outside jumper. Pass to Bell. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Such an agile and mobile big man. Tough to stick with Jordan Bell when he's slashing like that after setting a good hard screen.
AI outside. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
Oh, nice little floater there. And that'll save a life in the open seas, Kevin.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.